is Carrie.
And Joel.
And we are the quiet voice
of truth.
Woohoo! General Flynn! Finally!
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Start seeing a little bit of justice. Getting ready for justice phase. This is great, guys. Department of Justice has dropped the case against General Michael Flynn.
Hell yeah.
This is a great day for Patriots across our country, guys.
Day.
It is a good day to celebrate. Crack a beer for Flynn. We'll see where it goes from here, but this is amazing news.
Yep, that's awesome.
All right, so we're going to turn and burn through these next posts because they were put out yesterday, May 6th, and
we're really behind because there's a lot.
Yep.
Like I said, Q's on fire.
making us eat dust right now.
Seriously, guys. So we have to go pretty fast. I mean, we'll try and talk a little bit about each one, but you're probably going to have to do a lot of the research. We'll leave you all the links just like we always do. Before we get started, really fast, Plandemic. If you guys haven't heard of Plandemic, we will leave the link for that. And
it's just a little snippet from the movie coming out this summer, 2020.
It's quite an eye-opener. So I'm going to leave you two links. One is for the documentary, and one is a news broadcast.
All right. So, do you want to take the first post?
All right. I will take the first post. 4118 from yesterday, May 6th at 9:22 a.m. Game over, Adam. Anons are ready to dig.
We got our shovels.
And we've got a link here. You want to click on that real quick? Hey, well, would you look at that? Byron York's Daily Memo exclusive. Diane Schiff. The transcripts are ready to release. Do you guys think that Schiff wants those transcripts released? No.
Of course not.
Right, so all of his secret interviews, those transcripts are ready to be released to the public, and Adam Schiff is not happy about it. That's the gist of this article, guys. We'll leave the link for you. You can check it out yourself. All right, guys, so Q's response to that article, sorry, Adam, but the game is now over. It doesn't end here. Locked on target. It takes time to remove, install the right people. Sleepers, we are ready. Q.
That's right. The game is not over. You might have played and lost. However, you still have to pay for playing. Sleepers are people who will eventually turn on Trump, and this time is being used to out them. So when we clean house, it is gonna be clean.
Yep. All right, next one, 4119. Come on, Joel.
Okay, post 4119. Dates are important. Boom week ahead.
Boom.
This was dropped 6th of May, 2020 at 9:28 a.m. So Q links themselves. Boom week ahead, 12th of May, 2019. Boom week ahead. Treason doesn't pay well in the end. Q. And then also, on the 2nd of this month, boom week ahead, treason doesn't pay well in the end. Same one as this one. Oh, that's interesting, just different dates. And Q says dates are important. Q.
Okay, guys, post 4120 from yesterday, May 6th at 9:34 a.m. Pawpaw fruit tests positive for COVID-19. And CBS stages and fakes COVID-19 reporting.
That's what they do.
Yep, they sure do. Click on that Twitter. Real quick, guys, we're not going to watch it here. We're not going to show it to you here.
But we will leave the link.
We'll leave the link for you to check it out. So basically, CBS staged a fake event. They had people that were not actual patients. They showed a bunch of people waiting in line to be tested for COVID. And
this Twitter account was linked to James O'Keefe. He was responding to our president, who said the fake news has reached an all-time high.
Right. So, so this is definitely worth watching, guys.
Yes.
Just to figure out, or
if you want a good laugh, check it out.
Yeah, so this is what CBS has been up to. The patients were fake.
But what news media outlet hasn't?
They wanted to make it look more busy.
Right.
Like they actually had people that needed to be tested.
Exactly.
All right. Q's response, positive COVID-19 test result. Staged fake CBS COVID-19 reporting. Q.
Positive.
All right, go. 21.
All right, 4121. It's only on the brink that people find the will to change. And we get a link.
Read the test.
Comes the 6th of May, 2020, 9:37 a.m. And we've got a link to a YouTube channel here.
Your problem is not technology. The problem is you. You lack the will to change.
Then help us change.
I cannot change your nature. You treat the world as you treat each other.
But Every civilization reaches a crisis point eventually.
Most of them don't make it.
Yours did? How?
Our sun was dying. We had to evolve in order to survive.
So it was only when your world was threatened with destruction that you became what you are now.
Yes.
Well, that's where we are. You say we're on the brink of destruction, and you're right. But it's only on the brink that people find the will to change. Only at the precipice do we evolve.
All right, so that's interesting. So Q just says, sometimes you can't tell the public the truth. You must show them. Only then will people find the will to change. Q, how true that is.
All right. Moving on. Post 4122 from yesterday, May 6th at 9:45 a.m. And we've got a link here, fbi.gov. Okay, so this post is a question and answer, basically. The question is, can I obtain detailed information about a current FBI investigation that I see in the news? And the answer is no. Such information is protected from public disclosure in accordance with current law and Department of Justice and FBI policy. This policy preserves the integrity of the investigation and the privacy of individuals involved in the investigation prior to any public charging for violations of the law. It also serves to protect the rights of people not yet charged with a crime. Q. And the link here just goes to fbi.gov, and it has some questions that are commonly asked about the FBI. This question that's on the Q post being one of them. So if you want to check that out, we'll leave that link for you.
All right. So, post 4123, dropped 6th of May 2020 at 10:34 a.m. Diane Feinstein is the bridge or back channel to the Communist Party of China, the CCP. And we have a Twitter link here. So, this looks like a video that was put up by California at Michael Beatty 3. 2013, Diane Feinstein announces California opens a California China Trade and Investment Office. Listen as she explains her special connection with Shanghai leaders going back to the 1970s.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's who would have thought?
She has a special connection with Shanghai.
Hey, say, wasn't her limo driver like a Chinese spy for like 20 years or something?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, interesting. Well, we'll leave the link in there for you so you guys can check that out. And we have another link to the Washington Examiner. We were just talking about this. The spy who drove her, Diane Feinstein, and Chinese espionage. Wow, so this will be really interesting. You guys need to check it out if you haven't heard about this. We'll leave the link in the description.
Ooh, nefarious activities.
Beijing's
really? Nefarious activities in the United States are very worrying. Yes, indeed.
All right. Q says, connected? How do you calm or secure non-publicly? Define back channel. Q.
All right. Moving on, post 4124, corruption, U.S. officials enriching themselves at the expense of our country and national security. This is also from yesterday, May 6th at 11:20 a.m. All right, what do we have here? Feinstein Q drop. She says, private-public partnership. Okay.
And it looks like we got a little graphic here. Let's get that up there, see what that's about. Okay, so looks like a post that was left on the board. I have a very special connection with Shanghai. A 1997 Los Angeles Times article is crucial in detailing just how cozy Feinstein had become with Chinese officials.
Feinstein.
Okay, Feinstein. I'm gonna call her Feinstein.
Oh my gosh.
Just how cozy Feinstein had become with Chinese officials at the time. Huh, that's interesting. Worth checking out.
Okay, and then the post says, is it really so hard to believe that there are elected officials in our government who are enriching themselves at the expense of our country, national security? Why do they always include their spouse, son, daughter, etc.? Follow the money.
Hunter Biden. All right, post 4125. 6th of May 2020 at 11:27 a.m. Win by any means necessary. All assets deployed. Social media yesterday versus today versus tomorrow. Win by any means necessary. Everything is at stake. And we got a cool little graphic here.
Yep. Control the media. Control the narrative. Control the people.
Control the media. Control the narrative. Control the people. That's right. That's what they're all about.
Right. And they know that they're losing control.
Trying to take away our freedom of thought.
They're losing control of the media, the narrative, and the people.
That's right. Burning on through.
Okay, Post 4126 from yesterday, May 6th at 11:54 a.m. Video of an infrared laser painting a target that gets annihilated.
Ooh, let's
All right,
check
let's
it
check
out.
it out.
That is an IR spotlight. Here they come.
Post 4127, 6th May 2020, 5:31 p.m. Video montage of news reporters around the nation using the same script or buzzwords. Wow, we've seen this, guys. Let's check it out. This is a good one.
Now, if people can see this and still think that the news is fair and accurate reporting, I mean...
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our Treasure Valley communities.
Oh, they're so scary.
Let's make it stop.
They're so scary.
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of
Why?
the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
Oh, hello.
Plaguing our country.
Guys, the hive mind is attacking.
News has become all too common on
guys
social
must be
media.
getting paid a
More
lot.
alarming, some media outlets publish the same fake stories.
Oh, we know all
without
about
checking
how you
facts
guys
first.
check
The
facts.
sharing of biased and false
News has become all too common on social media.
Oh man, we need an adult.
Alright, somebody turn it off.
How do I make it quit?
Make it stop.
Okay. Ooh, let's get away from there. That was scary.
Oh,
Let's
my
see. That was put
gosh.
out by Doc Rock 1007 at Doc Rock 1007. Awesome, sir. Thank you for putting that back up there. That's great. And that, folks, is a classic example of Mockingbird media.
Exactly.
Q
Oh,
says,
man.
worth remembering. Note: they all read from a teleprompter. Who controls the message in the
controlling
kill
the
brackets?
All right, Post 4128, May 6th at 5:32 p.m. Michelle Obama bashing the U.S. flag and Barack Obama nodding in agreement. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I remember this, remember?
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's check it out.
You can clearly, if this is the one I'm thinking of, it's where you can see that she says all this for a stupid flag.
She
or
says
something.
all this for a damn
For a damn
flag,
flag.
and he just nods in agreement. All right,
Yeah, that's
Captain
the one.
Renegade.
Yeah, we've seen this. You all have probably seen this, but if not, it's worth checking out.
Yes, it is.
All this for a damn flag.
Just watch her lips. Traitor.
Yep.
Traitor.
Traitors.
All this for a damn flag. Horrible, horrible. All right.
All right. Worth remembering. Note: rare truth caught on camera. Q.
Yep. All right. Post 4129, 6th of May 2020 at 5:48 p.m. JFK meme. Q says, ready to stand? Let's take a look at that meme. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. January 20th, 1961. We salute you, sir. Thank you for
Reminds
your
me though of
sacrifice.
that. I don't know if anyone here watches Joe Rogan. I occasionally do just to see what he's talking about over there. But he had somebody on there. Who was that guest that they listened to the whole speech? Was it?
Oh, Jim Brewer.
Yeah, wasn't that on Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
yeah.
like to watch Joe Rogan a lot
I
because
know.
he's kind of almost like controlled opposition. But,
Exactly. You never know with that one.
It almost would seem like could Jim Brewer be a fellow patriot, folks?
Yeah, because he made him listen to that whole speech, and
Well, they cut it off.
the question that
but-
he had was, why is this the line? No, that that JFK is
Yeah.
famous for. With that whole speech. If you guys haven't checked out that speech, we will try to find it and put a link for that down below so you can listen to that whole speech because it is amazing. And yeah, moving on.
Yep. Post 4130, 6th of May 2020, 6:23 p.m. Rosenstein scope memo for Mueller peddled street dossier, Logan at conspiracy theories. We got a link to a Twitter account here, Devin Nunez it looks like. So, it says 40 million of taxpayer money spent on conspiracy theories. Rosenstein scope memo peddled Steele dossier, Logan at conspiracy. And it's a link to the Federalist here. All right, guys, so don't ever let them call you a conspiracy theorist because what they're doing is projection. You can see in the first line here, former Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein's memo authorizing Robert Mueller's anti-Trump investigation was riddled with conspiracy theories lifted straight from the
Bogus dossier of Christopher Steele. Oh, they're the real conspiracy theorists, guys.
Oh, boom.
All based on a conspiracy theory.
Ha.
All those years of torture based on a conspiracy theory.
And we got, let's see, Q says, advocating overthrow of government? Q, and what's this right here? So it's a little graphic Q post from April 19th, 2019. That's pretty interesting. Treason, sedition. Ooh, all right.
Yeah, so basically it says if the dossier was known to be unverified and fake, how then was an investigation started to begin with?
Great question.
At what point did Mueller determine there was no collusion?
Another great question.
Was the investigation kept ongoing as a talking point to rig the midterm elections? Was the investigation kept ongoing to retain the blockade to essentially restrict POTUS from unmasking and informing the public as to the truth about what really happened? Was the investigation kept ongoing to protect those who knowingly committed treason?
Oh,
Sedition,
yes.
no blockade equals game over. Q.
Amazing.
Hell yeah, game over. Okay, guys, a few more posts. Post 4131, 6th of May, yesterday, 7:52 p.m. This one's pretty hilarious. Alexa knows more about the coronavirus than the media. This is a good laugh, guys.
Yep, this is hilarious.
It actually is. It is truth, but you know, it'd be
Alexa,
awesome if she actually did.
How long will the coronavirus last?
The virus itself may last only 2 more weeks or so, but the faction known as the Democrat Party will continue to make it last psychologically for at least 6 more months. Their motivation is to thoroughly ruin the economy and blame our great President Trump for it. They are trying to stop his inevitable re-election by any surreptitious means possible. It is well known that people who do not suffer from TDS are too smart for this hoax and will not allow it to go beyond 4 more weeks.
Trump
the lazy
derangement
Americans
syndrome.
with TDS will continue to milk the government for more money and time off from work, confusing it with being their sugar daddy. We can agree that not longer than 4 to 6 weeks and America will be back online.
Only time I've ever liked Alexa.
Wow, amazing.
Only time.
So it sounds like Alexa's been red-pilled too. That's pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That was put out by Omar Bahiri, at Omar Bahiri 6th. I hope I'm not butchering the name. That's great. Okay, post 4132. Put out yesterday, May 2020, at 7:58 p.m. Hannity reveals the unlawful origin of the Mueller witch hunt. Post Rosenstein scope memo release. And we got a link to a YouTube video here. Ooh. Oh, guys, look at that.
The account associated with this video has been terminated.
Guys, I told you we are being attacked. The censorship is real. They are going after us hard. Oh, man. But in the kill box, 000-2145Q. Now, what could that mean?
So
I
he's
have
trying
no
to get
idea.
us to look at that time in the video.
Maybe, but we can't because it is now taken down.
All right, guys, moving on to post 4133, May 6th, 2020, 9:40 p.m. With Dan Coates' DNI blocker out of the way, we are starting to see the Declas of important info. Finally, the post says there is a reason why Congress did not return to work this week. DC non-COVID related. Think boom drops this week and next, 2019, 2020. And then +1. Coates before D-class, ongoing now. Q. So it was C before D was Coates before D-class.
That's what it's looking like right here. So the
so
Director of
many
National
theories about what
Intelligence,
that
Dan
meant.
Coates. Right, yeah, interesting.
So it was Coates, wow,
Yeah.
before Declas.
All right, so moving on, post 4134.
Last one, right?
6th of May, 2020, 9:51 p.m. AC-130 gunship lights up the night, and we go to a video link here. Let's take a look at this. I think this was this the same one?
What?
Yeah, so it looks like that same video we just watched, guys.
Here they come.
Wow, why is Q showing us this? Definitely boom week coming in. Sounds like it. Kablooey. Wow, guys, it sounds like some real bombs are getting ready to be dropped. Some reality bombs. Wow, this is going to get interesting, guys.
All right, that is it for our Q post for May 6th, 2020. We are a little behind. Sorry about that,
We are a lot
guys.
behind. Q's been leaving people in the dust lately, especially guys like us who are newbies to this, but...
Yeah, and by the way, we both have full-time jobs, so we're just doing this in our spare time. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And hit that little notification bell.
Hit the notification bell. We got more videos to come. Thank you for being here. We love you. We love you. We love you. Good night.
And where we go one, we go all. Thanks for